you smell like the Abe's asshole on a Sunday fucking sunny afternoon when it's really hot out and he's sweating from his cooch, and then he has his fucking grandma lick it.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Lady Merc here, and first off I want to thank Kachi for recording this video for me. If he didn't record this for me, I wouldn't be able to bring you this great Black Ops 2 gameplay today, since I don't have the original cables that came with this Xbox, this HDMI. So I need to get that to be able to record with my Roxio, or Roxio, however you want to pronounce it, on the Xbox. But how are you guys liking Black Ops 2? You know, it's been out for what, 4 or 5 days now. I've heard PS3 is still having some serious server problems. You know, when I went to the midnight release, I originally was gonna get it on PS3 because we both know I still love my PS3, and I have a lot of fans and friends and everything that still play on the PS3. But when I went to the midnight, I was thinking, with the last Black Ops, the beginning of it was terrible. It was really laggy. It lasted for like a week and a half, and I was like, okay, I don't want that to happen to me again. I don't want it to ruin my experience and my stats, because it ruined my stats in the beginning of Black Ops. On PS3 it did. And the beginning of this game on the Xbox, no lag whatsoever. Well, there's a little bit of lag, but not as extensive compared to the PS3. And the Xbox hasn't been having server problems. I know, like, the first day the server was down on the PS3 for Black Ops, and you know, Xbox didn't have that problem. And I'm really happy that I actually got it for the 360 first, so I don't have these sort of issues. I mean, there are still some server issues, like, I think it was the day after, the servers were down for like a half an hour. I don't know, probably updating it, fixing it, whatever they needed to do, that's okay. Just not, at least Xbox fixes it right away. With PS3, that shit takes way too long. And I mean, way too long. I mean, I know it's free service, but paying for your service and then responding quicker is just golden. But for this gameplay, if you guys are wondering, this gun is called, I think it's the SWAT, but I don't know the actual like numbers or whatever it is behind the gun. I don't know any of that. But this is a 3-round burst gun. This is one of my favorite guns in the game. And the other one is an M27. If you guys haven't got that gun yet, I don't know how level you guys are. I'm level like 48, something like that. But it is the mercenary default class if you want to try it out. It has no kick whatsoever. I mean, it's almost better than the ACR. It literally has no kick. It's like an M4 with no kick. And for my SWAT class, since it's such a high like points to be able to get your streaks, you know, I have that greed thing which is on there, which is awesome, where you can have either 2 first perks, 2 second perks, 2 third perks, whatever. But for that class, my SWAT class, I have Flat Jacket and Hardline, Cold Blooded, and then Dead Silence. And Flat Jacket and Hardline is a great combination, especially to, you know, try to get your streaks a little earlier and to be able to survive a little explosions. But to get on the topic of Flat Jacket is not as powerful as it used to be. You know, in Black Ops 1, you were able to take, probably in the beginning of the game, you were able to take like 2 claymores, you know, a grenade, and then you would be really, really red, and then you would die. In this game, you can take a Betty, maybe a shock charge, and that's it. You can't take a claymore, that'll kill you. You can't take an RCXD either. Those things just kill you instantly, which is, you know, it's cool, but they shouldn't have, you know, dimmed down Flat Jacket as much as they did. And with my M27 class, I have Flat Jacket and Lightweight because, you know, Lightweight in this game by itself is Lightweight Pro on Black Ops 1. You know how you can have no fall damage, which is amazing to have no fall damage. So, you know, I have those both. And I believe I have Toughness, you know, to have no flinch when I'm being shot. And then obviously Dead Silence, because as you can see here, what I play is Hardcore Search. I need to be quiet. But for all you people out there who sound horror, that use headsets and all that stuff, this game you cannot really hear feet. You can't hear them unless they're really close to you, and even if they are really close to you, it's still hard to hear. And I'm pretty sure that's probably why they put awareness in here, so that you can actually hear feet, because without awareness you can barely hear feet, and I mean barely. It's just ridiculous. It's almost, you can wear loud feet and run around like you have dead silence, and dead silence isn't really silent, it just makes your feet quieter. You still can hear your own feet, you still make sounds when you climb and all that stuff, so it's almost pointless. But you know, I like the idea of sort of having quiet feet, you know, sort of. But this map right here is actually one of my favorite maps, since I've realized too, I don't know if you guys have realized, most of the maps in this game are small maps, dome size maps, or maybe a little bit bigger, but still small maps. And I'm not a small map person. I stopped rushing a long time ago in Modern Warfare 2, so I'm not a small map person. Even then, I still like big maps. I like to run the outside of the map. I like bigger maps where I can take my time, go around, you know, people, go the way that people normally wouldn't go, instead of, you know, small maps where I'm watching one direction and there's like 3-4 ways to come from and you can just shoot me in the back. Like, I don't like that, and most of these maps in this game are small maps. Besides, like, obviously this one, and I can't really think the rest of them off the top of my head, but there's probably like, I would say maybe like 4 decent sized maps, and the rest of them are all dome sized maps. So you team deathmatch players or whatever, you guys probably have a ball with that, but for me, no, I like bigger maps. But I want to know how you guys feel about this game so far. The one thing that irritates me the most, you can tell me what irritates you, because I know there's things about this game that irritate you, but the thing that irritates me the most is it seems like you have no reaction time. Like, you know, in Modern Warfare 3, even in Black Ops, someone is shooting at you, you have the chance to drop, or someone is shooting at you, you have the chance to, you know, do a halo jump and turn around and shoot them or shit like that. And in this game, if you're being shot at, you have no reaction time, none whatsoever. I think that it changed it a little bit because it's gotten a little better, but it still seems when you're being shot at, you have no chance and no time to be able to react to the shooting. And obviously drop shotting doesn't really work in this game at all. I mean, in Treyarch games, when you try to drop shot, the guy has to think about it. He has to take a knee, and then he decides to lay down. But, oh, and I'm probably going to do a video or show a little clip of it. I actually threw a Betty at somebody's face, and that shit was hilarious. Like, that's the funniest thing that has ever happened so far with me in this game. If there's been something funny with you in this game so far, go ahead and mention it. It's only been like 4 or 5 days since the game has been out, but tell me what you guys' experience are of the game versus PS3 and Xbox, because I know PS3 is probably still lagging, but I probably will be getting the PS3 one in a week or so. It depends. Then I can play with all my PS3 people on there if they fix the server. If not, then I'm gonna stick where I don't really lag, and I know it's not the servers that's lagging, it's just the game itself and how shitty they make it. But, and one more thing that I really like about this game is the customization. You can put camo on everything. You can have a golden knife, for Christ's sakes. Like, my small has a bright blue camo. That shit looks hilarious. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far, you know, and thank you, Kachi, again for recording this for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.